and I'm here to share messages that keep in spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to share from the Art of Love Tarot, because it is all about trusting in a higher power, trusting in the power of love, trusting in the bigger picture and our intuition. So I want to know what is guiding us today. What is the guidance that we need to help us for today to be able to have faith and trust in this path that we're on? So let's have a look. What is the message? It's the 7 of Trees, contemplation. And if you see that light bursting through there. So the trees, as we, trees have this amazing, one of the things that I was going to do is set up a crystal grid, which is all based around the forest lovers entwined for eternity around the oak tree. And the roots go down into the earth, and as we meditate with our crystals all over the world, basically we ground that love and light energy in more and more powerfully all the time. And that's how we create strength. It's not with what we see with our physical eyes, although we get signs and messages and all of that all the time. It's how we feel and how we know that we're generating more and more light, like little generators of light energy all around the world. So take some time, catch your breath, and enter the inner world of your creation. Reflect upon and synchronize with your dreams and desires. The 7 branches of this tree provide a serene, beautiful setting in which to rest from your journey. As the sunlight shines through the branches, the tree is no longer defined by its physical presence. It realizes its form and definition come from the spaces in between. It dances in the wind as a thank you to the sun. The earth is ever turning, and the sun will move on to illuminate other trees, other oceans, and other truths. Make the most of the sunlight by observing it, all it touches, and the spaces in between. The 7 of Trees inspires you to take time out for yourself. You have been working so hard, it is now time to catch your breath and reflect. A break from doing gives you a chance to see and process your surroundings before difficulties arise. Are you still on course? Is this still the path you want to take? Are you getting the results you want? There is so much going on behind the scenes. The universe is moving heaven and earth to give you what you desire. You can relax in this knowledge and get on with your day of rest. So that was on page 86, and it hasn't been lost on me that as I was reading that about the light coming through, literally I was being bombarded by light from just outside. So I'm going to read letter 86. So this is from the Divine Love Letter books that I do. That was on page 86. So I will read letter 86. So it is this. I want you to know that you've always touched the very heart of me. You've always been able to have this amazing talent of just knowing the right thing to say to make me feel 100% loved and 100% complete. I want you to know that my desire to be with you is so great. I dream about our life together. I dream about spending every day with you. Just doing normal things with you seems exciting. You excite me. Thinking about you brings me back to being me again. I feel like I've lost who I am over the years. I want to come back home. I want so desperately to be with you. In your arms, in your presence, day and night. I love you. All I want is you. Okay, so that's book 1. Book 2 is what were you thinking and why would you do that? Before we even have the chance to come together in our bodies, to enjoy and experience the bliss, the ecstasy, the joy of being in our sacred sexual union. I just don't understand why you don't go into your heart, deep, deep within. Call out to me to help you. I am here. Reach out and put your hands in mine. Clasp your hands to your heart and breathe me in. In those times when you feel there is nothing left, know that it is the exact opposite. It is worth fighting for. It is everything that we came here for. It is love. Don't let the dark take hold. Ask to be taken to the light. So I think we can all relate to that when the fears and the doubts and the, you know, the questioning all take hold, and sometimes you can get yourself in a spiral of like negative thoughts and a spiral of like, you know, just thinking, is this all too much? Is it all just you know, like fluff? Is it all just nonsense? And like once you start sort of going on that, it's just like gathers momentum. And so that's when that letter is so true. It's like, just stop a minute, just stop and place your hands on your heart and feel me there. So 86, this is last one, this is book 3. So there's 1,000,001 things that I'd like to tell you. How the hair falls on the back of your neck, how I want to be able to tickle your nose every day, pinch it between our fingers. I want to be there with you when you wake up in the morning. I want us to be the last thing we go to sleep with and the first thing we wake up to. I want us to be each other's everything in between. I want us to grow old together, to experience life together, to be each other's world. You mean the world to me. You light me up like a big old nuclear power station. There's nothing that can stop us. So there we go. So the message for today is it's okay. Take a breath, just breathe. Just allow, you know, all of the intuition and all of the light to flow through, and to trust that you're being guided every single step of the way. Just like it says, the universe is working behind the scenes and moving heaven and earth to help us in these connections and to help make them happen. So we have to trust in the bigger picture. We have to trust in the bigger plan. We have to trust that there is a power far greater than we can even comprehend with our physical brains that is making all of these amazing connections happen. So I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get into my books, then please do. All details are linked in the video below. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well and stay bright and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.